Yes, baby.
Always in the new Gladiator.
Yeah. Hello, husband.
Hey, babe.
Hi. So, what about this Jeep Gladiator is different from the other ones that you've had?
This one has the max tow. They can tow up to 7,700 pounds, so we can pull our junk in on the trailers, so we'll be able to haul stuff. So a lot stiffer springs, and then we can still have a Jeep and go out and have fun.
Love it. So, what wheels and tires did you do?
I went with the same rock tracks people that I had on the other ones, but I went with a gunmetal 18-inch with a set of 35s. The last one I had 37s on. This will be a more practical, everyday, and more for towing and stuff. It won't be as hard on the Jeep.
What is the height difference in between the stock wheels and tires and the new wheels and tires?
About, I think they were like a 30, almost a 31, and these which now are 35, so about 4-inch difference. It fit stock on there. Didn't have to put a leveling kit on it yet, but eventually we will.
So leveling kit would be a plan for it. What are your other plans that you have as far as what you're liking?
Definitely front bumper.
Are you going to do one with a winch, or you just want more of like a metal bumper?
I want to have a winch on it for when we go to rides and stuff if we ever need it.
Okay.
But it'll be a stubby, they're called stubby front bumpers. That's the style that I like. I'm not sure about if we do a rack or not, like we did on the other ones. Or do like I like the soft topper instead of like a regular hard top. Camper top, like it's a soft top where you can fold it down and then fold it up if you want to. Something like that.
Have you thought about the inflatable ones before? Or how do you feel about those?
They're way too expensive.
I saw some, they were like $1,500.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of wild for like an inflatable thing. Yeah, pretty cool.
But for the price, those soft toppers are pretty nice. Instead of spending $3,000 to $4,000 on a hard top, it's like $1,100 a soft topper. And you can still use your bed, you know, and not have to take it off and put it back on. They do make a rack for it where you can have your soft top and a rack, so that might be something we look at one day for our journeys going through trail rides and want to see parks and stuff.
Okay.
What's something that you'd like to see put on it or have for it?
I guess it just depends what we would be doing as far as like how functional we could make something like this. I guess like the winch is a big thing for me if we're doing off-road stuff, regardless if it was just us or not. Be able to help other people that are there, because you're good at that, because we apparently have a
done that before.
Yeah.
Get stopped.
Yeah. So whenever I was driving, I noticed that the handling and the steering, it's very soft, which is my whole experience is basically sports cars, but I noticed you can really move it back and forth and it doesn't have a whole lot of reaction, I guess. Is this comparable to your other vehicles that you've had?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to get with the sidewalls so tall, like with the 35s, they're stiffer and for handling, and this is not. They're not made for handling. So you feel like a soft feeling because of the roll of the sidewalls. The bigger the tires, sidewalls you got, that's you're gonna feel that.
And any cool facts about the Jeep that you want to share?
Well, the biggest thing is that I like about it is the max tow, and then they have on the new ones from the 24s, which the Rubicons and the old ones had the gauges too. They have a gauge telling you all your running stuff and your where you're at and everything. Was it latitude and longitude degrees?
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have that on my green Overland, but with the Rubicon, it has its Rubicon gauges and tells you all your tilts and all that stuff. And which this one, now they come factory.
This one had it too, somewhere on here, didn't it?
Yeah, this one's got it.
Is it the off-road?
So I like that. I like having that.
That is really neat. So that's all your gauges and then your pitch and roll page.
Yeah.
I thought that one was pretty neat.
Which I like the ones that has all the gauges for the temps, like especially if we're gonna pull a trailer, pull a car with it, you can keep your eye on transmission temps and stuff like that for, because this is a small truck, medium-sized truck. We always had a full-size V8 truck pulling all our junk around, so I like that for keeping an eye on everything. Instead of having just your analog gauges, you got actually digital readouts, and then we got the super chips programmer for it to change, for the tire size, and it gives you a full live readout, and we can always keep.
Is that in this?
Yeah, we can always keep track of everything on that. So that was something new that I haven't had before.
Then maybe would you tell everybody what they can look forward to on DisplacementGarage.com, what we make the products with?
The love and a little engine grease.
He's been correcting me saying engine oil, so I didn't know if I could get that or not, but worth a shot. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll stop interviewing you and we'll just drive now. Yeah, thank you.